So hi kids, Miss B again here. So I wanted to make sure that we go over some rules today. I'm sure you all heard that we have to do a really good job washing our hands because there's a germ out there that can get us sick. And of course I want to make sure that you have your listening ears because you want to keep your big eyes on me, the teacher. And if we have lots of quiet space to ourselves, we'll be really good in hearing each other. And it'll be really fun. So first I want to get out my wet wipes to make sure that everything is nice and clean. So once in a while you should use these wipes and sanitize everything, all the things that you're touching, like your phone, your keyboard, your toys, your things. So wipe them all down, make sure they're nice and clean, and that way you'll stay nice and healthy as well. So I thought we should start with our song. How about we sing, hello my friends, hello. Hello, my friends, hello. Hello, my friends, hello, my friends, hello. Hello. Excellent. So I was wondering if you guys remember, we've been at home for a while and it seems like every day just goes by and I forget what type of day it is. So I thought we could definitely look at our days of the week. But before we do that, I wondered if anyone saw any rain today. Have you guys seen any rain fall down? No. What about some clouds? No clouds. Okay. Any snowflakes around? No snowflakes around. Did anybody need the umbrella? No way. So none of those things happened because today is the most beautiful sunny day and I've been enjoying my day staying outside. So you can go ahead and draw yourself a sun or color it, and you can put it aside for later when you're working on your calendar. So I wondered what days of the week we have. Can anybody remember? And does anyone know what day might be today? So let's think. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then it's Saturday. Days of the week. Days of the week. So what day of the week is it? Well, today is going to be the Thursday. So Thursday is the day we need. So later on, when you have time to yourself, you're going to cut out along the dotted lines using your scissors very carefully, and you're going to cut out Thursday because we're going to need Thursday. And we already know that it was a sunny day. And what else do we need to know? Well, what month is it? So do we remember any months? January, February, March and April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November and December. These are the months of the year. So this month that we live in right now is called April. So I'm going to make you go ahead and you can make yourself a sign using the letters A-P-R-I-L, April. Or you can ask mom and dad to help you print a word out. And you can also go ahead and decorate that and keep it with your sunshine that you're going to make for today. Now, what is the date? I wonder, is anybody know what the date is? Is it the 1st? Nope. Is it the 2nd? Nope. How about the 3rd? Not even. 4th? Nope. 5th? Nope. 6th? Nope. 7th, and we have to keep going and finding the number of today. Is it the 8th? No, indeed it is the 9th. So the 9th of, what month did we say it was? April, the 9th of April. And of course we have Thursday. So we know it's a sunny day. It's Thursday, April the 9th. And so once you have all your information together, you can go ahead and gather all your things and go ahead and make yourself a calendar. So we're going to do that every day of the week, reviewing the days as we go along. You can also play a game at home. So if you ask your mom and dads to copy out 2 times the sheet for your days of the week, you can lay them out on the floor and you can play some music and you can hop around following the song or the days of the week in the correct order. So that'll be really fun for you to try at home. Now, while you're at home, I wondered if you might be wondering if you could do something to help mom and dad. And mom and dad, well, they're probably going to be very happy if you go ahead and give them a hand. So for our math lesson today, I thought that we could look at some colors and how to match them and what we should do with our colors and with our socks later on. I just spilled all mine all over the floor, so forgive me here for diving down there. So we have all the different colors, and as you go ahead and pick them through your laundry basket, you'll find that you'll have a couple pairs of socks that match. So they're the green pair. Tuck them in with the greens. And of course you have some red pairs. Those are a match. Go ahead and tuck them away. And do these here too look the same? Is this a match? Oh, looks like two left feet. So we gotta find, that's the match. Very good. Again, a pair of green ones. Let's find more matches. Are these the right ones? No. Let's have a look. Oh, I think we have a match of orange right here. And of course, not all socks are the same size. So if you have mom and dad or brothers and sisters, you'll all have different size socks that you need to sort out. And you'll find out very quickly how they're going to be matched. If one is bigger or shorter, or if you have two left feet, then that can't be the right one. But you'll figure that out pretty quickly. So you'll go ahead and keep matching your socks. I'm almost done here with mine. And you can just ask mom and dad to pass you some socks from the laundry. It doesn't have to be just socks. You can use anything. You can do shirts, you can do pants, you can do towels, all kinds of things that you can be matching and sorting out and giving mom and dad a big hand with that while you're having fun doing something really cool. And of course, sometimes it turns out that there are two pairs or one pair left that doesn't match. But don't worry too much, because eventually those socks do turn up and you'll end up with all your socks matched perfectly. Now, some of these socks, as you know, in your laundry basket, they probably come in all kinds of shapes and sizes. So you want to look at all the different sizes. Are these two a match? Yes, they are. They're a match. So you can put them in your basket. And look at your sparkly socks. Who doesn't like them? Some socks have patterns on them, so match them by their pattern. Some of them match by colors, or sometimes they have other designs on it, as you can see. And some of them have zigzags or X's. Of course, some of you have polka dot socks. And there are the puppy socks. Love them. And here's our fall socks with the leaves on them. And that'll be a great time doing that. So after we've done our matching, I thought it would be fun if we read a story together. A story about a mouse. And I wonder if she wants to come out. Say, hey, Mousy, come out, wherever you are. Oh, hello, Mr. Mouse. How you doing? Hi. All right, so Mr. Mouse is going to sit in the hat here and listen to our story. And when you're finished with the story, I give you some ideas to perhaps make some art for yourself at home. So this book we're going to read together today is called Mouse Paint. Once there were 3 white mice on a white piece of paper. The cat couldn't find them. One day, while the cat was asleep, the mice saw 3 jars of paint. 1 red, 1 yellow, and 1 blue. They thought it was mouse paint, and they climbed right in it. Then 1 was red, 1 was yellow, and 1 was blue. They dripped puddles of paint onto the paper. And the puddles, they looked like lots of fun. The red mouse stepped into the yellow puddle and did a little bitty dance. His red feet stirred the yellow puddle until... Uh-oh, wonder what happened next. Look, he cried. Red feet in a yellow puddle make orange. How cool is that? The yellow mouse hopped into a blue puddle. His feet mixed and stirred and mixed until... Look down, said the red mouse and the blue mouse. Blue feet in a red puddle make, you guessed it, purple. But the paint on their fur got sticky and stiff, so they washed themselves down to a nice, soft, white color again. Where did they have a bath? In the cat dish. And painted the paper instead. They painted one part red, one part yellow, one part blue, and one part orange. And they painted a part green and a part purple. But they left some white because of the cat. The end. And that was Mouse Paint, a story by Ellen Stahl Walsh. All right, so I have now, maybe I can show you an art idea. So if you want to make your own mouse paint, you can use shapes. Circles for the ears, an oval shape for the body, and a second oval shape for the head. And you can then decorate, color, paint, mix your colors like the mice did, and make yourself a little wall art to hang up later on. So our mouse here is gonna go and hop back into her paint jar, and we're gonna say goodbye with a little bit of a felt story here before we go. So let me put back up my screen here, and we're ready to have a goodbye story here. So here is my house where I have been for the last 2 weeks, and my house is made of shapes. So my house of shapes comes with a triangle roof. On the bottom, a square made of brick. 2 little squares for windows with curtains, and a rectangle for a door to open. Once you're inside, in the kitchen a stove, and around the corner in the living room a big sofa. Upstairs is the bedrooms for mom and dad. Over here sleeps grandma and grandpa, and over here my brother and me on the left. Up in the attic we have a few things, and of course everyone has a throne because we're all kings. And on top of the roof a chimney sits. And that's the story for us today, kids.